Once a peaceful forest path, Twisted Trails has fallen under the dominion of Baphomet, a demon so ancient and vile, its name alone chills the air. Cloaked in shadow and driven by pure malice, Baphomet stalks the woods, not hunting bodies, but souls. It doesn't kill, it corrupts. One by one, hikers have vanished, only to return as monstrous reflections of their own darkest thoughts. Their humanity stripped, their hearts hollowed, these cursed wretches now roam the forest as Baphomet's spawn, loyal only to chaos. For centuries, they have multiplied in secret, carving the woods into a grotesque kingdom of 27 clashing territories, each ruled by a different breed of torment. Some cry, some scream, some invite you in with a smile. No two lands are alike. They each harness their own horrors. Use the map, memorize it, follow its borders with great haste, or risk Baphomet turning you into his next creation. And whatever you do, don't listen when the trees start whispering your name. Run, and don't ever look back. This is a map of the lands. First land, the scientific method. Experience the lab of lunacy, where rogue scientists rival even Baphomet in creating monstrous abominations. Sparks fly, limbs twitch, and the experiments are never quite finished. Scene 2. Are you seeking asylum? Welcome to the asylum, where the inmates run the show, and sanity is optional. You may check in willingly, but escaping the chaos, that's another story. Are you seeking asylum? Land 3. Which way? Now that you've entered into the gates of Twisted Trails, the only way out is through. Found yourself lost in the woods with a coven of child-hungry hags on your trail? If you're lucky, Helga might cast an invisibility spell to help you pass through unnoticed. If you're not, one of her wicked sisters might just include you in the evening brew. Land 4. Pyramid Scheme. Ancient ruins whisper curses older than time. Greedy adventurers beware. The mummies here aren't sleeping, and the treasures are heavily guarded. Land 5. The morgue, the merrier. Need a room? We have plenty. 6 feet under. Our mortician loves new company and is dying to meet you. Just lie still and try not to scream. Land 6, the chop shop. Traveling with a friend you'd rather not bring home? Let our butchers take care of that. The freshest cuts are always local. And always screaming. Land 7, the barnyard. The animals here are well taken care of and fed the freshest cuts of meat daily from the butchers. We encourage you to feed the animals as well. A finger, a toe, or whatever you can spare. Land 8, dead end. The woods fall eerily silent until the groans begin. Trapped in a clearing with a horde of ravenous zombies, you're officially out of options and out of time. Land 9, the carnival. The circus is in town, and it's your worst nightmare. Laughing clowns, twisted rides, and grotesque games. The fun never stops for the clowns. Land 10, cornstalkers. Amazing. One candle, one path total darkness. Navigate this claustrophobic corridor maze where horrors stalk you at every turn. Too scared? You can skip it, but the brave are rewarded with terror. So we go right to enter the maze, we go left to skip the maze. Land 11. Unfortunate encounter. Beam me up, think again. A UFO hovers ominously above, and it is not here to make friends. Stay out of the abduction zone unless you're ready for a bit of probing. Beware, the spaceship isn't the only thing lurking in these parts. Land 12. Underworld. Hooves, horns, and claws. Oh my. You've entered Baphomet's infernal domain. He's been waiting for you, and he doesn't take trespassers lightly. You're deep in the nightmare now, and far from the exit. Land 13, Jurassic Journey. These skeletal beasts may be extinct, but their hunger isn't. You're currently on the endangered list. Keep moving, or you just might be next on the extinction list. Land 14, the unliving forest. The trees breathe, the pumpkins leer, and the towering scarecrows, they walk. In this forest, everything dead is still very much alive. Land 15. Universal Legends Unleashed. The originals have returned. Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, the Wolfman, and they're not interested in autographs. They're rewriting horror history with you in it. Land 16. Subterranean Scares. Descend into the sewers where filth festers and creatures lurk. Wade through the eerie laser swamp, but beware what floats beneath the surface. Red balloons included. We actually have a Georgie actor coming tonight, and he'll be here. Land 17. Davy Jones's Locker. The cursed crew of this ghost ship has room for one more. You. Choose. Join them or walk the plank. Either way, the parrot's watching, and he's got a nasty streak. Land 18. Deadly Beloveds. Be their guest. You have been cordially invited to join this couple in unholy matrimony. Deadly beloveds, till death do they part. Someone should probably tell them. Land 19. Game of Thrones. The castle is under siege. Fire-breathing dragons above. Bloodthirsty wizards below. The royal family is barely hanging on, and you're caught in the crossfire. Winter is coming. The end is near. Land 20. Let us pray. These elegant creatures of the night hide sharp secrets behind velvet cloaks. The vampires have fed, but never enough. They would love to add your name to the guest list. Land 21. Lichen Lane. The full moon rises, and the howling begins. These beasts don't bark, they bite. Stay on the path, or become part of the pack. Land 22. Grave danger. Hope is dead, and it's buried here. At least it was. This giant gravedigger does the opposite of what he was hired for. With ghastly ghouls and lurking phantoms leaving their graves, your best chance of survival is to play dead. Land 23. Arachnophobia. They see you, you don't see them until it's too late. These monstrous spiders drop from above and wrap their prey tight. Don't look up, just run. Land 24. The Haunted Mansion. Step inside a house where the family never left, because they never died, or so they've been told. Creaking floors, slamming doors, and whispers in the dark. Beware hitchhikers. Some ghosts just won't let go. Scene 25, Child's Play. These playful tots love to get into mischief, so keep your distance or they will be climbing on top of you next. Scene 26, Monstars. Hollywood's most notorious slashers have gathered for a reunion, and you are the guest of honor. Freddy, Jason, Chucky, Ghostface, and more await, ready for their close-up. Land 27. Happy holidays from Twisted Trails. Deck the halls with screams and terror. Christmas has been hijacked. From Jack and Sally to a towering Bumble, the Twisted Holiday Send-Off will have you ho-ho-ho hunting all the way home. And that concludes our Season 5 story for Twisted Trails. A Beautiful Nightmare.